Today's morning coffee vinyl side. Roger Whittaker. Roger Whittaker's Greatest Hits 1975. It's been about a year. Has it been a year? Since we last spun Roger Whittaker on Morning Coffee Vinyl side. You might remember that I purchased the best of Roger Whittaker as a gift for my father in 1981 with money I'd saved up from my paper route. Purchasing anything with your own money when you're a kid is a pretty big deal. We're all given money to buy stuff, but there's a special distinction to the money itself and then the way you choose to spend it when it's money you've earned or saved, when it's yours to spend at your discretion. I've written about the first album I've ever bought with my own money, 1980's The Game by Queen. Now that was a rite of passage. Walking into Sam, the record band's Surrey Place Mall location in beautiful downtown Surrey BC, and laying the money down. That sense of pride and excitement, that awareness of an initiation, the clerk passing judgment on the purchase itself, maybe with a nod or a cool. I knew that that purchase had not only been my initiation into the adult world of consumerism, but it had also served as my initiation into a tribe. I was a rocker. Still am. So you can imagine then at 12 what it would have been like to walk up to that same counter with a Roger Whittaker album in hand. I probably announced, "It's a gift for my dad," to ensure my rocker credentials were not revoked. And I'm reminded that I still do owe you all a story about the time a sadistic teacher made us sing Mon Pays Bleu, the French language version of Durham Town, individually, alone, in front of the class in grade 6. Well, it's coming. This is not the last Roger album in our collection to spin. Now, with an open mind and past traumas past and suppressed, I have a few thoughts here. Whistle Stop is kind of cool. It's Africanized, Roger himself hailing from the continent, and has some unique rhythms and instrumental timbres that make it well worth a listen. And as I listen to New World in the morning, I can see how Roger was very much positioning himself in the Gordon Lightfoot territory. The problem with the comparison is that Roger's vocal delivery just doesn't convey any emotion. It's completely lacking in Jungian anima. There's not an ounce of the feminine in him. That makes me conclude that Roger is an artist who appealed to men and women with absent fathers. And like a lightning bolt, I realize this includes my father, who watched his own father walk away from the family when he was 4 years old. Okay, wow. Do I really want to open up those doors? Maybe not today. Mammy Blue is a pretty bizarre recording, again with Roger singing in a voice completely void of any feminine energy. Cold, male, dispassionate, not even a hint of the Dionysian, all Apollo, very Robert Goulet. And I'm having trouble imagining Roger calling anyone Mammy and suggest he probably should have sat that one out. So I guess we still have a few things left with Roger to explore going forward. Don't worry, we'll get to those pretty soon.